Okay, my topic I was given is yes, the news is objective. And Jay Rosen says there is neutrality in news. He's a professor at New York University. He says there is neutrality. News reporters just give facts of the story, they don't really choose sides, and they let the audience decide what they think about it. And he said what American journalists actually mean when they say objectivity is about several different things, but they're all similar. It's the idea of neutrality. It's the idea of backing up and being detached. It's the idea of not choosing sides. It's an idea of getting all perspectives, but it's also that we're all professionals and we're kind of trained not to react. It's caught up with the idea of being a crap detector and being a good skeptic. But fundamentally, objectivity in the American journalism was a way of generating trust and maintaining it over time in a particular group of people and their practices. So it's saying that reporters are pretty neutral when they give their stories, their news stories. They don't really choose sides. They let the audience decide what they think about it. Another reason proving that our news is objective is its fairness. There are two sides to every story. Each side is given somewhat equal space in news stories. A reporter or journalist can write about it fairly, unbiased, but how they react is another example. The way they tell the story just proves to show that they are neutral about the story and they keep their personal opinions to themselves. Journalism in our news is real and objective. And Alan Sunderland kind of explains this more. He's the director of editorial policy at ABC. He says, but that's not objective journalism, that's just bad journalism. Anyone who simply collects facts and sets them down is not a reporter. That's not journalism, it's stenography. This process of making editorial judgments about facts is fundamental to great journalism. So he's not necessarily saying you need to have your own specific opinion, but it's saying that reporters kind of make it easier for the audience members to create their own opinions based on what the reporters are telling them. And this is what objectivity is. It's gathering information without fear or favor, without weighing and assessing that information and then reaching a conclusion based on evidence. It involves a conscious and disciplined process where the evidence is not misrepresented or suppressed if it doesn't suit a preconceived opinion. So it's saying that the reporters are just giving the facts and conclusions arrive at the end from the audience. Yes, the news is objective.